This next blue belt stands at 6 foot tall, weighs in at 200 pounds, representing Gracie Baja the Woodlands, and fighting out of Houston. Put your hands together for Jacob Trevino!
Making his way to the mat, Jacob Trevino. Interesting fact on Jacob, he took this match on 24-hour notice, cut the weight, made it, and he is ready for action as he takes on Sabaka Muianga.
His opponent, the next blue belt coming out, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing Midtown MMA, fighting out of Houston by way of Maputo, Mozambique. Put your hands together for Sabaka Muianga!
And making his way to the mat, Sabaka Muianga, representing Midtown, coming into this matchup at a solid 195 pounds. We have referee Dave Marino checking in on the fighters, and this match is officially underway.
This is the thick boys. We'll see what the thick boys can do here.
Trevino listed at 200 for the weigh-in. Looks to be a little bit bigger. He enjoys a little bit size advantage.
You know what they say, Todd. You got to be two something to do something.
Jockeying for position now, these two competitors. Small little high crotch attempt there from Trevino. Back to neutral.
Sabaka's got the belt here. That's a good grip to have, and he uses it to get a trip to get his opponent down to the ground. Now he ends up in top north-south position.
Nice sweep there from Muianga.
Anytime you can get a hold of the belt, that's a good grip to lever your opponent with. Sabaka in top half guard here.
Trevino trying to work that knee shield, see if he can transition to a sweep or maybe recover into something different. Maybe a better position for attacks. At 6-minute matches, it's easy, especially in the gi, for somebody just to hold on to something and stall out. So you gotta be careful when you have judges' decisions going on. You gotta show something, as some initiative if you also want to impress the judges. So no time to waste in these 6-minute matches.
Trevino trying to get underneath him with this underhook. Maybe go to a deep half guard. Looks to wrestle up with it. I love that sequence right there. When you wrestle up from a dogfight position, you can push them down to half guard. Great work by Trevino.
Yeah. Good hustle there. Can't quite see. I think Muianga has the collar of Trevino, so Trevino, I think, is let go at this point.
He's smart by keeping his head down, so Sabaka can't get any good frames on his neck. But he's going to have to work his head up to that shoulder position so he can put that head and shoulder pressure and keep Sabaka's shoulders flat to the ground. He's pushing a 3/4 mount. We'll see if he can get it here.
And Trevino had that tripod, was trying to knee slide through, but Muianga able to capture that heel.
Sabaka able to recover half guard here.
Just under 3 minutes left in this 200-pound matchup. Jacob Trevino enjoying top position in the half guard right now. Pummeling from the top position, leaving Muianga with nowhere to go. Muianga trying to pummel his way back in.
Jacob has 2 underhooks now, and that's going to be a hard position to stop. And he's able to slide through for side control with head and arm control.
A lot of shoulder pressure there from Trevino. Shoulder smash into the knee slide. Keeps leaving that heel behind. Muianga able to cover quarter guard. That's always a frustrating spot to be in when you're just about to pass and then they sneak in that locking into your heel there, Scott.
It's going to be hard to mount an offense when your heel's stuck. So it's one of those very small details that you usually don't learn to eliminate from your game until, you know, purple belt, late purple belt, brown belt level. But he's able to get it out. Look, you might use this to go to full mount. From here's where your offense can start.
Let's see what Trevino can do now. He's got 1:30. Took him all this time to establish full mount position.
Good job on Sabaka getting a recovery here. Wrestling up on that underhook to half guard, but Trevino with a
arm and guillotine attempt.
Sabaka looking to pass. I really like how he's angling Trevino's hips here and able to slide through. Let's see if he can get that leg free.
And this matchup has been all about positions. Not many submission attempts, opportunities in this particular matchup. It's going to be a close decision to call. Who do you think did more in their top position, Trevino or Muianga?
I would have to say Trevino. He was actually able to get to a full mount position, and it looks like he was able to do some kind of threats with the collars, but.
Hard guard, you're gonna keep this guard.
And Trevino now going for a collar choke from the bottom position.
If he can grab his sleeve, he might have some type of threat there.
Just under 10 seconds left.
That's the tricky thing about the gi is even if you're in top position, you can be choked with the collar.
And Jacob Trevino and Sabaka Muianga go the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put your hands together for your winner, Jacob Trevino!
Great job by both athletes.
Jacob Trevino earns the decision over Sabaka Muianga. Great job to both of these blue belts. As we went from our first gi match of the evening, we're going to transition right back to the no gi as we have John Ballard taking on Jeremiah Tremble.